My name is Ben Buffalo Brown, and this is just a short ride. We're in Chino, California, escaping the cold of Montana, and just getting out here, starting our training. So Kelly and I have signed up to do BRAN, Bicycle Ride Across Nebraska. I should say what that was in case somebody thought it was a breakfast cereal. And so we'll be doing our ride across Nebraska. I can't remember exact mileage. I think it's 450 or so. Across the rolling hills of Nebraska. So that comes up in June. So we start training today. This kind of interesting. It's an Egyptian restaurant that has never opened. Now last year we heard it was going to open, and it didn't. So it'd be really fun if it ever did. I love the outside of the building. People stop here to take selfies all the time. It's kind of cool. And then this is my bike, my road bike. It's a steel frame, tubeless tires. I have a dynamo on there. I call this my retirement bike because when I retired from work, this is the bike I built. It has everything I wanted in a bike. So tubeless tires, the dynamo. The one thing I should have had is more climbing gears, but that's okay. Infinity saddle, and yeah, it's a wonderful smooth machine. It's like riding a Cadillac of bikes. Alright, so that's it for now. I think we're going to get started here in a minute. I was just waiting for everybody else to get. I was just taking a couple laps around the parking lot. I noticed these key cats. I think people feed them and stuff. They're out here quite a bit. And we're slowly gathering around to get ready. Pretty soon I think we'll roll. I should mention it's a nice 45 degrees today. It's pretty good weather for California. For most of the United States, we'd be lucky to have it this warm. The sun's shining. It was raining just a little while ago. I think it's going to be a great day to ride. So here we go this morning. You're rolling with B&K. Kelly is in the pink, bright pink out there, and then our friends. A little windy right here as we get out of the parking lot. Nice 45 degrees of a breeze, but I think the sun's going to stay out most of the time today. Kelly's riding her felt bike. It's a wonderful piece of machinery. You can also use it as a gravel bike, so it's pretty versatile. She has used it with gravel, in the gravel before, with gravel tires of course, and also without, I guess. So, and then you know my bike's steel. It's a Mason from England. Just love this bike. It just cruises. So here we go. We're out and about. This kind of an industrial area. Let's see if I can take this off. Kind of see big warehouses, manufacturing, things like that. Cold enough that I actually have my buff on. Just covering my face a little bit, keeping the cooler air off until we get warmed up here. A little breezy, so it's nice having a little coverage. And yeah, what else on this ride? There's burrowing owls in one spot. Probably won't be able to see them on the GoPro because they're so small. Out in one of the fields. It's kind of cool. And other than that, great bike lanes. Traffic usually doesn't pick up for another hour or so. And I think we're going to have a good ride. So we've gotten out of the industrial area and we're more into suburbia. Big housing tracts. I like this because it's quiet in the morning. People aren't really up and going yet, and it makes it nice. Tina's done a good job making places to ride. Look at that, this is a super flat ride. Right now we have like a little bit of a up, but not really even enough to know cardio in, and I just keep going. Nothing too crazy to see here. Somebody's out here walking their horses. Oh no, wait, they're dogs. Wow. That's crazy. Little agricultural area in between the wires. And we got sunflowers over here on the other side. Never know what you're going to see on a bike ride. I think everybody's still back there. Let's take a look. Alright. Hopefully I've learned to turn the camera slow so it doesn't make anyone car sick. Yeah, here we go. Work. Toe warmer's a great idea today. It's one of my favorite sections with the fountain ahead. So the little barreling owls weren't out today, and I think the grass is too tall to see them anyway. So no owls, that's a bummer. Still windy, so that's nice. Traffic circle. Truck back. I don't really like traffic circles when I'm on my bicycle. And there he goes, there goes the truck. One of my favorite sections. Kelly, do you have any words of wisdom this morning?
Watch out for dead squirrels.
Watch out for dead squirrels. Words to live by. Definitely. Love these bike lanes in Chino. Get out there. They're nice and wide. And, oh look, there's the owl. No, there's squirrels. Ground squirrels. I have seen barreling owls out here too. But it looks like today it's just squirrels. You probably can't see those on the camera, they're too small. Darn. Here we go. Oh, we just, today's training ride, we start training for BRAN, is just probably about 20 flat miles. Can't get much easier. And wow, we're cruising along. Glad you're rolling with us today. And yeah, we'll see how we do. Day one, training for BRAN. Park on the left here. Yeah, definitely traffic starting to pick up, so I'm glad we're starting to get our way back. Might be bike lane signs on the street, but that doesn't mean the cars see them. Most people are pretty courteous, though, I gotta say. I did have one this morning that buzzed me really close that he didn't need to be, but you know, he was probably reading his text messages or something important. Alright. Didn't get through that last intersection fast enough for that truck. He had to honk. You know, they got places to go, people to see. Not like us, we're just out riding our bikes, having fun. Chino, California. First day of training for BRAN. And also practicing our video editing car can't hold too much either. We're gonna have to do some updating before the summer. Notice everybody signaling that they're stopping. Come to a nice stop. Rolling. Look at that last car's exhaust. Whew. Barely breathe after that one. Usually a couple fruit stands in here. Good morning. Stopping. Good morning. Rolling. If you're out riding with a group, one thing I want to mention is communication is really important. If there's a dead squirrel in the bike lane, you gotta let the other bicyclists know. If you're turning, if you're stopping, communication is very important to keep you from getting in a wreck. Especially if you're doing a pace line, which we're not, but just four of us out enjoying the day-to-day, so it's pretty casual. Oh, we're gonna go into the park here, which is good. I did have a few too many coffees this morning. Watch the lip. That's something you gotta watch pulling in. Never want to hit a lip too sideways. It's a park we use quite a bit for a restroom stop. We got our Tai Chi ladies out today. There's some moo cows. So they're supposed to be happy California cows. I don't think they're too happy. Little traffic on this one. People are getting up and moving. We've been out here about an hour now, and people are waking up. A lot of agriculture still here, you know. See if there's anybody still behind me. So one thing in California, when you have two lanes like this, if there's bicycles or runners or whatever on the shoulder, you're supposed to get to the other lane if it's clear. Nobody does. It is a law, but it's not enforced. And I don't think it would be unless you hit a bicyclist, and maybe they'd write you a ticket for that too. But we see car after car that doesn't get over. We got the men's prison in Chino over here on the left, over on the left there. See the big fence. Not a place you want to pick up hitchhikers. Oh, and we're gonna roll through the light. Lucky day. Car on my right. Little road debris today, but not too bad. Yeah, California Institution Command. brand new temple here in Chino, and pretty good sized complex. If I can get a picture for you if we roll by. Actually, it's a century ride you can do around the temple. The road goes around it. It's a mile a lap, so it's kind of boring, but people come out here and do 100 laps, so they get their 100 miles flat, easy, and you get to view the temple. The temple's supposed to have a really good vegan restaurant. I've never tried it, mostly because you should dress a little nicer out of respect to go in there, and I'm usually in exercise gear because, you know, I might break out and exercise at any time. Yeah, so if I'm over here, I'm usually in my bike kit and not really dressed to go into something like that, but I have been told it's very good, one of the better vegan restaurants in the area, and I believe them. Then someday I'm going to try it. Alright, just getting around to the back side of it. So yeah, we're in the home stretch. So we're almost back. I'm at 21.5 miles. I burned, just going to turn to 1,000 calories right now, according to my bike computer. That's pretty good for not really pushing it today. I don't think we did much. Well, I know we did 19, 20 on a couple stretches, but mostly we just cruise along, 12, 13 miles an hour, nice relaxed pace. And next up, we're gonna get some breakfast, lunch, some kind of meal over here at the corner bakery. Wish this Egyptian place was open now, it'd be cool, but maybe someday. We're back at the car, and we survived, and I have to ask Kelly, how was the ride?
It was fantastic.
Alright, got the official ride category right there. It was fantastic. A little over 21 miles, and now we're going to go find some nice hot food and more coffee. So it looks like one of us was lucky to make it back. If you look at the little spray on my jacket, that's sealant from my tube, from my tire I mean, and must have hit some road debris, sprayed all over me. One thing I'll say, if you ever have sealant like that come out, make sure you get it off your bike. It can bind up and cause you some chain problems otherwise, especially if it really comes out deep. Yeah, it looks like I'm lucky just to make it out.